Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Denver. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This game will start with a throw on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Farmers. Hold on a sec. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At his own 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
At their own 5-yard line.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 15.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 9.
Jonathan Allen. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. Throw it. Mix. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. A good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready. Open 19.
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Steady.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Jonathan Cooper. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw is Nix. That's out wide to Judkins. And they bring bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is run in downfield by Sutton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the
Down
12-yard
at
line.
the 12. It's first and 10. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
The 15-yard line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Ready.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos are on top. It's 14-10.
Broncos 14, Vikings 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jonathan Cooper working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his first touchdown this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. They will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ole, ole, ole! Over set! Ready! Ready, touch!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Got his man down in the field. It is a big completion. Steve Avila. Guilty that time. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Broncos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Vikings 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, here's McCarthy. One caught is Chinwe Dike. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 35, here's second and 8. They'll stick with him again. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 21. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Joe. Oh, my.
They'll go play action with this. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side.
Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Rolling right. Taking off. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
A 46-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Up the middle goes Judkins here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. On the zone read, this is Nix. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stutz. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure
the pressure too much, and he goes down. Dallas Turner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will
now Nick's going to look to throw. Pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
will push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance.
And he will score! Tony Pollard, touchdown Vikings. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
29. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw. It's Nix. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Forced to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing. Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Jarrett now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here comes 2nd down.
To the right. Ready. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Lead. Oh, captain. Ready. Bombers, bomb.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Giroux. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.